Taurus, hey Taurus. Today you are most compatible with Gemini. You may be really smart or feel really smart today in your energy. 7 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Taurus. But I'm recording for you on Thursday. Thursdays are the day of Jupiter. Jupiter brings the energy of your growth and abundance, your luck, wisdom. Jupiter traditionally is the god of the sky, the weather, specifically thunder. Okay, Thursdays are a good day to get love advice, Taurus. What else? You'll look nice in the color peach, or the fruit peach may appear in your day. Have a peach for lunch, Taurus. Okay. What else? Your good luck number for today is the number 87 or 78, which reduces down to a 6. Sixes are the energy of your equality, balance, harmony, equal amounts of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? So, hey, hi, good morning, Taurus. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Taurus, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel, and YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Taurus. So we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter as you go about your day-to-day activities today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome, okay? So let's see, Taurus. I'm sorry, my bracelet keep hitting the desk. That's very annoying. So let's see. There'll be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where I pull the first card, Taurus. And your entire Taurus playlist is pinned in the description box. So make sure you check that out as well. So let's see, Taurus. Let's see what we have today. There we go. Let's do one more. There we go. So blossoming abundance. Okay, nice. Blossoming abundance. At the bottom of the deck, you have woman holding a coin. Okay, could be you, Virgo. You may have a very significant Virgo placement, but I mean, blossoming abundance and woman holding a coin is a very good energy, especially if you are anticipating money. Okay. So blossom in abundance, woman holding a coin. Blossom in abundance obviously is an increase in your wealth. It's your value going up, your financial standing. It's a energy of getting what it's the energy of not the energy of like the fruits of your labor, but kinda it's almost the energy. It's almost like, you know, the fruits of your labor, like where you see cornucopia. This is more so the energy of what you what you plant grows, right? And then it becomes the fruit of your labor, if that makes sense. So like you get the blossom in abundance, you plant the seeds, and then you have cornucopia. I hope that makes sense. Page of Wands, good news. Okay. It's at the bottom of the deck. We'll leave the Page of Wands here since he said, no, I'm supposed to be here. The Page of Wands is a really good energy. It's usually someone who's very creative. They have really good ideas. They are, you know, kind of like a free spirit. They're a free explorer. The Fool energy, okay? But let's see what's causing this blossoming abundance. Taurus. Could be a new job. That could be creating the abundance for you. So the Queen of Swords. Now, Taurus, the Queen of Swords is a different energy than the woman holding a coin. Okay, the death energy, something ended or changed in a way that can be no more. The Eight of Cups for sure. The Eight of Cups and the Strength. So maybe someone that you are not speaking to or that you haven't spoke to. The Queen of Swords is in the strength energy, so it almost feels like they're the one that's not speaking to you, Taurus. Let's see. The death energy, something ended. You know, the Eight of Cups, they walked away. And then the Strength card, they're not speaking. This is someone that, you know, the Knight of Cups, maybe you, yeah, the Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Empress, the Eight of Swords. A lot of people here, Taurus, okay? Let's see. How are you appearing in the energy? Taurus, we saw the Empress. You may have a, if you have your Venus in Taurus, okay, that would be that would be the Empress. Venus in Taurus is the Five of Pentacles. Venus in Libra would be the Queen of Swords. Let's see. The Queen of Swords grows into the Empress, who marries the Emperor, Aries, Libra and Aries, the opposite energy, just in case. Like, girl, where you get that from? Here we go. How are you appearing, Taurus? So the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is having to weigh out your priorities, right? Having to prioritize what's more important. Typically, it would be, you know, in regards to your money. So maybe there's money that comes in and you're trying to figure out what to do with it. But the blossom in abundance is being caused by this Queen of Swords that's not speaking to you. Maybe this is someone that you owe money and you're trying to figure out if you're going to give it to them since they aren't speaking to you. The Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Fool. I said the Page of Wands is that very innocent energy, having a new idea, new beginning, right? It's really good news usually in regards to a job. The Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. What's behind the Two of Pentacles, Taurus? So the King of Cups. The King of Cups is usually really balanced in his emotions, right? Someone who is a good supportive partner, a good leader, a good boss. It's almost like you're trying to, it almost feels like you are trying to decide. Maybe you're trying to prioritize, or you're trying to decide or figure out how much money you're going to give this person, if you're going to give them money. Six of Wands, victory, success. The King of Cups is Scorpio, but also Libra. The death energy is Scorpio. Lots of Scorpio and Libra energy here, Taurus. You may have, like I said, a very significant Libra placement. Would be your moon, probably, Taurus. What's in the outcome? The King of Cups would be Libra Venus. You may have a Libra Venus, Taurus. Maybe that's where your Libra placement is. Let's see. So the moon, well, Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords would be the mate or maybe a sibling to the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords is... it's like you're in the energy of the King of Cups, and then you have a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords around you. Maybe these are other business partners, Taurus, or someone that I feel like these could be other people that you're supposed to share this blossoming abundance with. There's a woman holding a coin here as well. Maybe that is a spouse, a girlfriend. Yeah, I feel like you're connected to this woman holding a coin in an intimate way. What's behind the King of Swords? I can't quite, yeah, look at that. The Three of Pentacles. Like I said, they could be business partners, or at least this King of Swords is a business partner, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. You got Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra here. Taurus, your energy is not here at all, actually. But you're coming out as the Two of Pentacles and the King of Cups and the Six of Wands with the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe this Queen, okay, because you can't see it, but the way the cards are laid out to me, the Fool is moving towards this Queen of Swords, right? So maybe this is someone that you've already... It's like you've already had a breakup, or this person has already... Something has already ended with this Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, Taurus. I was drinking water before I started recording. I was drinking water and watermelon lemonade. Sorry. Maybe this... I can't quite put my finger on it. I feel like this King of Swords and Queen of Swords, because it's in the moon. The King of Swords is in the moon, right? Which is in the outcome, a secret. Can't quite put my finger on it, Taurus. There's some sort of good news. You're in a really positive energy. You have victory, success. You're riding your high horse, right? The Six of Wands, King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. There's some sort of success that you have here, blossom in abundance. And I feel like you're in between a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords, right? This Two of Pentacles. It's like you're in the middle of these two people, and you're having to choose or prioritize either who you give the money to, who you spend time with, or something like that. You're having to prioritize one person over the other, the Queen of Swords over the King of Swords. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is someone that you are not speaking to, or you haven't spoke to, right? The Death energy, Eight of Cups, strength energy. And I feel like this King of Swords is someone that you work with, a teammate, a business partner, someone that you do business with. The Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Okay, you guys work together in some sort of way, right? Now we have your energy, the Knight of Pentacles, that's you, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah. So maybe this King of Swords is a business partner, but you do like all the work yourself, and maybe that's why you're trying to figure out who you should give the money to, who deserves it. This King of Swords doesn't really help, all right? The Knight of Pentacles is in between the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands. That's your energy. The Knight of Pentacles is you, traditionally. Let's get one more in the out. Let's get one more on the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, and your energy, because you're having to make a decision here. Well, I can't tell you what you're gonna decide, right? The Nine of Cups, you're gonna do what's best for you, okay? The Nine of Cups is a selfish energy, but not in a bad way. It's just the energy where it's a self-indulgence. Whatever you choose here, it makes you happy. It has no other, it's not pleasing anyone but yourself when you're in the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the world, and Two of Cups. I feel like you're going to just choose to do what's best for you. I feel like I feel like this Queen of Swords over here, Taurus, is someone that you like, but I feel like this Queen of Swords is connected to, it's the spouse, the girlfriend, or a relative of maybe, your business partner, someone that you work with. It could be, maybe your best friend's sister, something like that, right? Someone that is off limits that you shouldn't talk to, but I feel like you're going to talk to them anyway. Oh man, Taurus, the devil, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. It may not go as you think. Yeah, the Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. So it almost feels like if you are in this full energy, Taurus, and you're thinking about taking a risk towards this person, I don't think they feel the same way, friend, okay? This person, this Queen of Swords, has the Death energy, the Strength energy, the Eight of Cups. And then, you're the King of Cups here, right? So the Page of Cups would still be your energy. And it's like you're offering out your cup to this person. They're in the Four of Pentacles. No. The Hanged Man. No. Like, they don't see you the same way. Okay. The Devil, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Let's look at the Fool really quickly and see what's happening here, because I feel like, Taurus, the Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, World, I feel like you're taking a risk towards someone that, with the Two of Pentacles, honestly, it feels like that this person is off limits, but you don't care because you're in the Nine of Cups and the Devil. You kind of just want what you want, like, if it's, a friend's sister, a boss's sister, or a spouse, or something like that, okay? This Queen of Swords and King of Swords that you are torn between are very much so either related or married, or maybe not married. They live together, they dated once, something like that. They have a connection. Let's look at the Fool. So the Two of Wands, you said, okay, I'll wait. Good. You'll put some more planning into it, right? The Two of Wands is a planning. Yeah. Three of Swords, you said, I don't want to get hurt. Knight of Swords, yeah, I think it would be really, really bad. Okay. Four of Wands, Empress, Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Seven of Swords. I just really think that they are really not interested, okay? I don't know, Taurus. Chariot, Eight of Swords. There's a Queen of Wands, a Six of Cups, and a Queen of Cups, and a Five of Cups. So there's two other women here from the past with the Five of Cups, okay? I don't know, Taurus. There's a lot of women here. And you're in the King of Cups energy, so that would make you a little charmer, okay, Taurus? And we know y'all sure do like having a lot of women, player, okay? Taurus males, okay? Don't be offended, friend. But there's a lot of women here. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. And then there is, this King of Swords. That's someone that's like a friend. The Queen of Pentacles. You have all the queens here, friend. So I don't know. We'll leave this one here for now, Taurus. We'll do love readings and see how this comes about. But I would definitely say if you were, thinking about taking a risk towards someone, I would say kind of wait. Put some more thought into it. Think about it some more, because I feel like this person, not only do they not feel the same way, but, the Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Hangman, it's almost like they don't see you as a good person. The Hangman is not a good person. I'm sorry. It's just not, Taurus. No matter how much I can try to say, we could try to talk positive about it, but it's not. The Hangman is a traitor. It's equivalent to someone that's on America's Most Wanted. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's almost like, Taurus, look at this. The Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. It almost feels like with this five of, yeah, look at this. It almost feels like there's some type of competition. Like maybe you're trying to get to this person before someone else does. I don't know, Taurus. You're gonna have to tell me about it, friend. We'll leave this one here for now. We'll do love readings. Don't forget to like and hype the video, Taurus. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.